The INFJ is one of the deepest and most complex of all the Myers-Briggs personality types. Today, we're going to cover some of the most interesting aspects of the INFJ mind, aspects that I just don't hear talked about very often. Let's get into it. Number one, INFJs sometimes don't want to be INFJ. One thing that's going on in the INFJ mind that others might not expect is the fact that us INFJs get tired of being INFJ. The truth is, it's hard to pretty much understand everyone around you, and yet nobody ever seems to understand you. So this can get a bit lonely at times. Our own self seems to be the only person that can understand us. So spending time with our thoughts and processing things, it gives us comfort. Pretty much every true INFJ knows that being an INFJ is both a blessing and a curse. Number two, INFJs are calm in emergencies. INFJs are known as a sensitive type, and we are. But one thing I've noticed about myself and I've heard from other INFJs is our ability to stay calm in an emergency situation. Our minds just seem to slow down in order to be there and to be strong for everyone around us. Whether this comes from our need to hold everyone together as children, or if it's an inborn trait, INFJs are usually a rock in extreme situations. But we may or may not get anxiety over everyday things. Number three, INFJ skill sets make us enigmas to others. An enigma is a person or thing that's mysterious, puzzling, and difficult to understand. Whether it's becoming a master gardener, a painter, a hairstylist, or some other obscure skill, it's not uncommon to see INFJs with all kinds of unique abilities, and to see them doing things that are really quite unexpected and amazing to others. And that's because the INFJ mind is a mind made for learning. End of story. If you give an INFJ enough time, they can learn just about any skill on earth. And most other types, they just can't do this. So they are downright amazed that you can do so many things and that you know about so many topics. The negative side of this is that it often causes people to envy the INFJ. And that means they may try to sabotage you. As someone in the comment section recently stated, stand up for yourself and don't let them win. Number four, INFJs will fight to the death for justice. The INFJ mind is just geared for justice, pretty much at all cost. INFJs will fight for justice and they will stand up for the underdog if that person is in the right. Most other types, they simply will not risk their reputation among the group in order to stand up for someone weaker than them. That loyalty to truth and justice makes INFJs really stand out from the pack. Number five, INFJs have a unique sense of humor. The INFJ's sense of humor is kind of on two spectrums. It's often childlike, but it's also very intellectual. So puns are a lot of fun for us, if they're clever. What happens when you eat too many SpaghettiOs? You have a vowel movement. You probably would call INFJ's sense of humor offbeat, non-trendy, and maybe a little bit dry or sarcastic. And yes, sometimes it's a little dark as well. One thing to remember is we alter our sense of humor depending on how much we trust you. So you simply will not get the full INFJ humor unless you're really close to us. Number six, INFJs can be nonconformists. And I mean nothing negative by that. It's actually really positive in my opinion. It means INFJs aren't sheeple, and we will not go along with the herd if the herd is wrong. We can have a maverick attitude when necessary. INFJs are always going to ask why something is being done. And it's extremely difficult to fool an INFJ. So schmoozers and other manipulative people, they are going to feel threatened around us because they know we can see past their charade. Number seven, INFJs are the most resilient personality type. If any personality type is like the Terminator, it's the INFJ. We keep getting up. INFJs seriously seem to never give up. We might freak out, we might cry, but we always seem to rise again after adversity. And trust me, INFJs have a lot of adversity in their lives. I sign all of my newsletters with the Latin phrase nil desperandum. That means never give up. And INFJs don't. If you want to join 3,000 other INFJs on my free weekly newsletter, check out the link in the description. Number eight, INFJs are the ultimate mentors. INFJs are probably the best coaches and mentors on earth. Because of our powerful introverted intuition, our INFJ minds are great at seeing clearly what's best for other people and how they could best succeed. And because of our extroverted feeling and introverted thinking, we can find people's biggest drivers and motivations. Our extroverted feeling also helps us to find the right words to encourage people and avoid the words that would demotivate them. In other words, INFJs are often able to offer constructive advice to someone without hurting their feelings. And our introverted thinking allows us to come up with awesome solutions to people's problems. Solutions that they probably haven't thought of. Then we can start to guide them towards success. Are you an INFJ who feels lost and confused? Do you feel like you might be missing out on your life's purpose? Would you like to buckle down, shed your old skin, and pursue a freer, more meaningful life? If so, consider booking a personalized session with me, an experienced INFJ who's helped countless others just like you. Visit the INFJcircle.com/talk and sign up today to gain clarity and direction in your life. Number 9, INFJs teach a man to fish. This one comes from the old saying, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. INFJs want to help others figure out how to do the thing they need to do. They don't want to do it for them. INFJs want people to learn to help themselves and to become self-reliant. And we are great at giving people simple steps to implement in order to solve their problem. Sadly, as all INFJs have experienced time and time again, a lot of people actually don't want to fix their problem. They just want to complain about it. And this is sad and disheartening for us INFJs. But we must remember that we can only help those that want to be helped. We have no responsibility towards those who don't want to improve, and we shouldn't feel any form of guilt for their lack of action. Number 10, INFJs need a touch of gray. While I don't believe INFJs should turn to the dark side, I do recommend they incorporate a touch of gray. No, not the song. This gray area gives you just enough of the dark side to take care of your mental health and not to be taken advantage of. It includes things like taking care of yourself before you try to take care of others. It includes setting boundaries with people. It includes making sure you have enough alone time to recharge. And it includes knowing that ultimately others don't have power over how you feel. How you feel is in your own control. I love this quote from Stoic philosopher Epictetus. It's really helped me. Another person will not hurt you without your cooperation. You are hurt the moment you believe yourself to be. The truth is, there might not be a more complex mind on the planet than that of the INFJ, and that can lead to people not understanding us or even being scared of us. If you want to know why us INFJs are the most intimidating personality type, watch this video next.